Hello, hello. Derek's Pixeltorium coming at you with another video about updating this RetroBat visual pinball build I've been working on that I'm sharing with you guys. So in this video, I wanted to show you guys how to update the background image of the pinball table that we play on the show or that you find yourself. So basically what I mean by that is if you come in here, let's do Cactus Canyon for example, we see when you open the pinball table, it just has a nice, lovely, colorful, vibrant black background. So basically, I'm going to show you guys how to change this if you like. So what we're going to do, we're going to go back out. And what I would always suggest, since I'm a computer guy, back up twice, update once. I would suggest before you do anything that I'm going to show you here, just kind of go into your RetroBat VPIN build, go into the ROMs folder, vpinball, find the table that you want to update, and just click on it, and then right click and basically just make a zip file backup of the table folder just in case. That way, if you try to update something and it doesn't work or it messes the table up, you can have a nice clean backup to just go back to. So that's what I would suggest. So after you get that taken care of, just zip that somewhere, even on the root of the build for now, just to make sure you know where it is. And then we can just go back to the actual build, open it up. Right now we're in the vPinball category. So if you go back, what you want to do is go over to the RetroBat category here. Now, if you don't see it in your menu, that's okay. It's just hidden. So what you want to do is just open the main menu, navigate down to Game Collection Settings, Systems Displayed, and you'll see it's listed here in the list here. It may be unchecked for you, which means it's hidden, so you can't see it. So just check it, and then back out of all the menus. So you're back on the screen, and then you should see it pop up besides Visual Pinball here. So what we want to do is go into RetroBat, and you're going to see all of these program links that you can access if you like. You really don't need to, and I would suggest probably not to, because we don't need to. So what you want to do is just scroll all the way down near the bottom until you see Visual Pinball. Click on that to open it. And it's going to give you this select a table pop-up. So what we want to do here is just click cancel, because we don't want to actually do that, because that's actually going to open a table and try to run it. But all we want to do is just come to the main editor screen here, click on file, and then just open it in the editor so it doesn't actually open the table, because we're going to just edit the table instead of play it right now. So just find the table you want. In this example, I'm going to do Cactus Canyon. Again, it's in the main root, then ROMs, then vPinball, then the table name, in this case Cactus Canyon, and you want to find the table name that ends with .vpx. Just click on that, click open, give it a second, and it'll then load the table into the editor, and you'll see it looks very interesting. Don't get scared though, because we're not really going to do anything with this part. So all you have to do from here is just, you'll see this little, looks like a little tiny little pinball table icon. Just click that button so it's depressed. Then it'll look like this. Basically, you'll see the outline of the pinball table, the black box where the scoreboard or DMD would be, and this spot around it, that's basically the currently black space that we're going to add a picture to, or an image. So from here, with this screen selected, just come up here to, you want to click on view and make sure this playfield image / backdrop is checked. Then go over to the table menu, and you want to open the image manager. And I probably should have mentioned this before, but you want to go ahead and find yourself a nice background image that you want to use. In this example, like I said, we're doing Cactus Canyon, and I just went on Google and I found a nice big Cactus Canyon image to go behind the table. So you want to get something that's at least 1920 by 1080 or 1080p, or bigger if you like. Visual Pinball Editor will crop it a little bit, but as long as it's big, that way you'll cover all the black space behind and around the pinball table. So this is the nice large picture I picked for Cactus Canyon. So all you want to do from here, like I said, go back into the image editor here. And you'll see this is all the media for Cactus Canyon, but you don't have to worry about any of this stuff. From here, just go over to import. And then you're basically going to find wherever you save the background image to. Now, what I would suggest, so it's all contained in your RetroBat build, is just go to your main RetroBat build folder, you know, where like the retrobat.exe and the ROMs folder is. There's this library folder. I just went in here, created a folder in here for visual vPinball background or BG, but you can name it anything you want. And then basically I just put the Cactus Canyon background image in here. That way it's all contained in the build. You don't have to worry about it looking for it somewhere else if you take it on the computer or something like that. So yeah, you just want to find the image, click on it, and then click open. And of course I already had it, so I'm going to actually delete this one. Okay, so there you see it. See Cactus Canyon -bg is my file name, and you'll see it gives a nice little preview of the image there that we just saw. So then you just want to click on OK, and then it'll bring you back to the table editor here. So make sure the little pinball machine is still pressed in, so you see this screen. And then over here on the right hand side you'll see DT image. Just click on the drop down for DT image, and then just scroll down through the names until you find the background image file name that you just imported into Image Manager. So mine's Cactus Canyon BG. Just click that. Oh, and look at that. I got an error. So I guess we'll have to try again. So yeah, click OK. I'll take you back here. Let's go back in. Bet you didn't like it. I deleted the extra one. So let's try this again. So that's the beauty of doing this live with random things happening. So yeah, so here we are again. So we're just going to do open, and you can see it's in the recent below here. So I'm just going to go ahead and open it from there. So there's the table with all the fun stuff. Click on the little pinball machine. You'll see that here. And let's just make sure the view, okay, playfield checked. Table. Image Manager. Okay, so we're still here. The image is still there. So okay. So now just go to DT image again and hit the drop down, find the image file again, click it. There we go. Now see the preview of it, it puts it behind the black box for the DMD or scoreboard and behind the table silhouette there. So from here, just go up to File and Save. And now we're done with this window, so you can just hit the X for the Visual Pinball Editor. It'll kick you back to inside the RetroBat build. Hit the back button to go back to the main menu. You can go over to Visual Pinball category, go back in, and then just find Cactus Canyon. I was already on it, but there we go. So now, even though the image still has a black background, that's just the media image that's saved in the menu. But once you open it, look at that purty background image. So now, table looks the same. Obviously, the scoreboard is still on top of the image, and now we have this nice, beautiful background behind the table to look at while we play. It's not this boring black background. And yep, just add coins as normal.
Welcome to
and start playing, just like normal. So yeah, that's a quick tutorial on how to add a background image to the VPX tables that either you download yourself or that you download from our table packs for the Pinball Fun with Greg and Bart challenges. So yeah, any questions, let me know either down in the comments or post a question in the Discord. And catch you on the next one. Thanks, guys.